I'm searching for rare ocean creatures on some of the most biodiverse reefs in the entire world. And in this video, I've found my favourite critter ever.
Oh my word, look at it! Oh, this is disgusting. It hurts, they're in my ears, it's horrible.
But let's rewind to earlier in the day, where I was treated to an encounter with another fascinating creature that's eluded me for years.
Oh, two! Oh, there's two! There's two! Oh, yes!
These fuzzy-looking creatures are called rough-snout ghost pipefish. The rough-snout ghost pipefish is a rare and secretive species of ghost pipefish, covered in fringed appendages that make them nearly invisible among marine vegetation.
As you can see, he is incredibly camouflaged. He looks identical to whatever this stuff here is.
So this pair are monogamous. The small pipefish is the male, and the large one the female. And unlike true pipefishes, it's the females that carry the eggs. Female ghost pipefish develop a brood patch through fusion of their pectoral fins. It's a little bit difficult to see here, but the female will contract her brood patch to flush fresh water over the eggs in order to keep them oxygenated. After a couple of weeks, when the conditions are just right, she'll release hundreds of tiny transparent larvae that will disperse to wherever the ocean currents take them.
Right, I think I've got the shot, so we'll leave them to it, but yeah, that took me about 40 minutes, so I've used up this whole dive on these guys, but definitely worth it. Right, let's see what else we can find.
So, in this video, we're going to be exploring a vast array of habitats in search of rare ocean creatures, from the mucky depths to the shallower reefs. We're going to see what's swimming about during the day and also at night, but there is one creature I'm looking for in particular.
We're still looking for that airy frogfish. Although, to be honest with you, it's brown, so it's not looking good. Oh, now this is a cool creature. Just here, we have something called a skeleton shrimp. Now these guys are straight out of a horror movie. Let me try and get some footage.
This super creepy looking critter is a skeleton shrimp. These masters of camouflage closely match the pink hydroids and tunicates on this algae leaf, using their large claw-like appendages called gnathopods to cling on. Their creepiness reaches its peak though when they decide to move around.
Oh, so creepy. It's like a little human walking around.
Now, this larger skeleton shrimp is likely a male, and he's probably guarding the female skeleton shrimps on his patch to make sure that other broody males don't get too close. That being said, skeleton shrimps are also cannibalistic, so who knows what this one's intentions are.
Whoa. He's not happy. There's probably eggs somewhere. There are some little eggs in there. Alright, I'm leaving. This over here, this is a little tube-dwelling anemone. Here's another one, but that one's pretty ugly. And he's actually got a little squat shrimp, or actually about 20 little squat shrimp visitors. These guys will often rush back into their tube when they're disturbed. But this one's already back in there, so he's not going to do it for us today.
These little squat shrimps can be regularly found around the bases of a wide variety of anemones. This arrangement is an example of a mutualistic relationship, which basically means that both parties benefit. The anemone benefits from a free cleaning service, and the shrimp feeds on the anemone's leftovers and also seeks refuge inside the anemone's stinging tentacles when disturbed. Much larger and much more aggressive shrimps also call this reef home though.
Oh, big Lisa's mantis. Very dangerous. Ah! Again, not a very good idea, but Go check out the video of me feeding one of those guys if you want to see how aggressive they can be. And lightning fast. I can't say I've ever seen one of these before. I think this is called an arrowhead crab or something, and you'll see why in a second. Here he is, just here.
So, after some investigation, it turns out that this spider-like creature is known as a long snout elbow crab, which is pretty fitting given its appearance. This crab's large claws, called chelae, are primarily used for defense and manipulating food items. Although interestingly, this species also has a strange pair of smaller claws that sit near its eyes. It's thought that these are primarily used for grooming and sensory functions, including removing debris and parasites as well as sensing predators and food sources. I'm not sure this long snout elbow crab would make a particularly tasty meal though.
See you later, mate. That thing was an absolute nightmare to film, so I've got no idea whether that footage is any good. Oh, there's something really cool hiding in this crinoid. And that's a really good looking feather star as well. It's going to be hard to film though. Check this out.
Like a lot of the small shrimps and crabs that live in crinoids and other marine invertebrates, this ambon crinoid shrimp also forms a commensal relationship with its host. These shrimps come in a variety of colours, closely mimicking the coloration and pattern of the crinoid they reside in. Between the shrimp not sitting still and the crinoid waving its feathery arms around, these little critters are not the easiest to film.
Guys, let me know down below in the comments what your favourite thing is we've found so far. And it wouldn't be a critter hunt video without a flounder. Here's one. Oh, this one's quite friendly. Usually they scarper. Hello! I need to challenge myself to getting some macro footage of a flounder, but that's going to be really tough. Ah, and this looks like a yakult. I'm fairly sure that is a yakult. But it's now part of the reef. It's covered in coralline algae, so... Is there anything in it? No, nothing in it. What can you do, eh? Jeez, look at these urchins. It's like an AGM or an annual gathering or something. These are all black long spine urchins and they are definitely venomous. As is probably this little puffer that's in there as well. This is why, as a diver, you must have good buoyancy, because you definitely do not want to land on them, that's for sure. Well, gotta watch out for these guys. Vicious. Wow, look at this little porcupine fish. Off he swims. Not very fast though, of course. These are definitely one of my favourite reef creatures. Right, that's enough for one day, but the critter hunt will continue, so I will see you back down underwater.
Day 2, we're going to dive this spot here. Kind of looks the same as all the other spots in this area, if I'm being honest, but we've got these rocks. It's going to be rocky out here and then get more like sandy as we go down, I think. We're going to try and find, number one, a hairy frogfish. I've never seen one before, so if we find one, it's going to be absolutely epic. And yeah, we'll just see what else we can find.
Oh, it's spooky down here. Whoa, check out the size of this anemone. I bet there's some awesome critters in this.
This spotted nocturnal crab is a harlequin crab. These colourful crabs are often most active at night, emerging from their daytime hiding spots once the sun sets to feed and interact with their environment. Harlequin crabs can have a complex relationship with tube anemones. In some instances, the crabs benefit the anemone by removing debris and parasites, but harlequin crabs are also known to feed on tube anemones, taking advantage of the anemone's extended position at night. Not only that, but the crabs will also use their large claws to manipulate the anemone's tentacles to steal its food. Other small critters, like this ghost goby, also hide under the cover of the tube anemone's long tentacles at night.
This anemone is quite something though. I think my lights have attracted lots of weird stuff up in the water column, so it's currently gorging on all of that. You can see how its arms sort of flick out and catch things and then deposit whatever it's caught into the anemone's mouth. Whatever those small critters are, they're being carried away to their death. And believe it or not, these guys are actually animals. That's super cool. So much going on just on one anemone. Let's keep swimming around and see what else we can find. Guys, there's some more of these killer snails. The ones that chased me last time. There's one. There's two, look at them go. There's a little hermit crab here with an anemone on his back. Peacock mantis shrimp. Oh, and a really cool nudibranch. Oh, take a look at this guy. That's awesome. Guys, I don't have any problem with nudibranchs. I just find them a bit boring to film because, like this one, they sit there and do absolutely nothing. That is a cool looking nudie though. What? What have we found? Oh, hairy frogfish! Woo! Oh my word, look at it! Look at it! Oh, we did it! Oh yes! Hairy frogfish! We've been looking for these for ages! Here he is, he's just here. He looks fantastic.
This fantastic critter is Antenarius striatus, or more commonly known as the hairy frogfish, and I've been looking for one for years. Their hair-like projections help them blend seamlessly into the muck, drastically increasing their chances of catching prey and avoiding predators. Now, like all frogfish, the hairy frogfish is an angler, using a specialised worm-shaped lure called an esker to tempt small critters into coming close before striking, and they are lightning fast. This frogfish wasn't alone though, and was accompanied by a decorator crab. Perhaps this was a great feeding spot.
There's actually 2 crabs. There's a decorator crab and one looks like some kind of arrowhead crab. It's like a scene from Pacific Rim. Which is the only downside to filming at night, guys, is the scene is just covered in all the stuff that gets attracted to the lights. That makes her a very cool shot though. Whoa, look at him. He's striking at everything. Guys, I don't know whether you can see this, there's some crazy stuff drifting through the water. Look at this thing. Yeah, this is just becoming impossible now. Look at this thing, what the hell is that? Massive fireworm! Oh, look at that thing! Oh, that is huge! Guys, fireworms are highly venomous. You definitely do not want to stand on that thing. Oh, it's huge! Oh, I'm getting stung. It hurts. They're in my ears. It's horrible. There's stuff everywhere. Look at this thing. What the hell is that? What on earth is this thing? This is a fish with this massive tail coming off it. That's crazy. I seem to have attracted every single weird looking critter in the ocean. And most of them have been in my ears at least once, so there goes Mr. Froggy anyway. I think he's had enough. You and me both, mate. Ah, fireworm! Stay away, Mr. Froggy, don't get close to the fireworm! I'll be gutted if this fireworm eats him. No, I think we're good. Goodbye, Mr. Frogfish, you're my favourite thing I've found. Ever. Oh, I'm so happy. Woo! Guys, I'm covered in God knows what. They're in my ears, they're everywhere. I will see you next time. What the hell? That's crazy.